I was just reading a comment and laughing. Lindsay says, I spent several hours today catching up on missed lives and just tried to speed up the intro. Rip to our squirrels. What's everyone up to? I don't know if we're going to be able to get into this Zoom call because the link is broken. Janice is the worst marketer probably people at Bomb Party are the worst marketers. Janice, their marketer over at Nelo Life, is the chicken nugget of marketers. We can't get in. So we may just be watching a 10-minute video on their quote-unquote hero product by Dr. Tim Harrian. So that could be fun. Nelo Life is a cluster. They're a travel MLM. And they also have products that they sell, but you don't know what those products are until you pay the $10 monthly fee to access all of their discounted products. And they also have investing, but not here in the United States. And also, whenever they do get involved with investing, Randy Schroeder cannot be a part of it because guess who has a lifetime ban? It's not me. It's not live chat. It's Randy Schroeder. So that could be interesting whenever that ends up happening, but people on the U.S. side of it can't access those, that part of Nelo Life. I don't know where you get off going discounted travel, except, you have to pay $60 a month, but discounted travel, health and wellness supplements, and investing. I don't know. I will play the disclaimer. When we say doctor... Only an anti-MLM, we're like, what kind of doctor are we talking about here? Kneel low for an opportunity to lose your cash. Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. What's your new cat's name? Wendy? Wendy, what's the good news? Let's go. Where's moving on up? Dora the Explorer?
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up! We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
Woo! Let's go, Wendy. Hello. I'm trying to get into a meeting right now. Why does the link not work, Janice? If her name's Janice, I'm just gonna call her Janice. Why does the link not work? 3 minutes ago. Let's go. Cancel. Launch. Cancel. We're in. Oh, diggity dog. Oh. 3,000 people are already in here. Nelo Life. Fucking hell. Oh, here's the link we're using tonight. It doesn't work, Janice. Cancel. The meeting link is invalid. Gosh darn you, Janice. Flippity flop. We are live. No, we're not live, Janice. It's freaking invalid. You chicken nugget. We're having no, Janice of Nelo Life is having technical difficulties. We're gonna watch something. We're gonna watch something. We that was so close. We were so close. Nope. Invalid link. That's why you gotta test your links. That's why you have to test every link on your website. You test shit before you post it. That's my new motto. Test shit before you post shit. Let's try to open up Zoom. Unable to join this meeting. This meeting ID is not valid. Did Eric Allen forgot to pay for the Zoom subscription? Did he forget to pay the Zoom subscription? Because, rip. Hello, coconuts. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Let me find. Do we have the audio? I don't think we have the audio. Hero! Squirrels? Fuck, do you see? Is that what I'm doing wrong? I don't know, man. I mean, that's literally... It doesn't work, Janice. This meeting is not valid. Rip. Knox is living his best life, I'll tell you that right now. Except he misses y'all. He actually came up and leaned against me today, and I was like, oh, you're missing your mom, buddy. Did you get the link from an email? No, straight from the Facebook page. She has emergency posted twice. And I'm just refreshing. Oh, why isn't anybody here? Because your link's broken. Cancel. Launch meeting. Cancel. Join from your browser. Oh, meeting link is invalid. Welcome to multi-level marketing where professionalism abounds. Janice was going to lead the meeting tonight too, and her link's fucking broke. All right, let's watch. Do I want to rage about this? Kind of. We need a squirrel emote. We have those little animated squirrels, the ones that are going, oh my god, and the little like mouths that are huge. They're stylized. Do you want to see pictures of the people on the trip? Oh, how do we? This photo's from a post. This is from the Sincere Resort and Spa. Can I just put this here? Oh, yeah. So we've got Eric Allen. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who she is. Mr. and Mrs. P. And we've got Larry Lane over here on the right. Oh, look. More people on the trip. This is Larry Lane right here with the Nelo Life shirt and hat on. And I don't know who the other people are. And look. Larry Lane. And this is Mrs. P. And the Nelo Life little thing. Let me try to refresh this. Please hold. Janice? 8 minutes ago. We're gonna get wrecked. Nope. It's a no. It's a no-go. All right, let's see. We can still watch something. Oh my god, so many pictures from this trip. And there's no pictures of what the resort actually looks like. Boy, this looks exciting. I don't even know what's happening. It's like an empty room. This is the resort they went to. Basic as hell. I don't even know. Disclaimer has not been played, but I'm going to play it right now.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Yes, Wendy said, I feel like this is every Zoom meeting or Teams meeting I try to enter for work. Yes, we have something to watch, and we have a buddy on YouTube who is actually pro Nelo Life, who posts a bunch of the Zoom calls. But this link literally is not working. And I just find it hilarious that their marketer posted literally a link that doesn't work. And it's not because they blocked me. They didn't freaking test their links. All right. We're going to go watch this then. Dr. Tim Harrian. I don't know why I said it like that. Ugh. Welp, this is Tim Harrian. They uploaded this in 1080. Is it going to actually be in 1080?
Hi friends, it's Dr. Tim Harrian. I want to give you a 1 foot view of something that's really a 10,000 foot project. And
he has a sauna in his basement. Dang. It's right behind me. You can't. Here. No. The right behind me, this little box, it's a sauna.
Conversation. So I'm going to do my best to keep this short and sweet for you. But I've spent my life, trying to find alternatives, trying to optimize my health and my family's health. So I haven't been to a medical doctor in...
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. What the flippity flop?
25 years.
I'll go back. I'm sorry.
Hi friends, it's Dr. Tim Harrian.
We had technical difficulties. It's because of this freaking thing. Sorry.
Harrian. I want to give you a 1 foot view of something that's really a 10,000 foot project and conversation. So I'm going to do my best to keep this short and sweet for you. But I've spent my life, trying to find alternatives, trying to optimize my health and my family's health. So I haven't been to a medical doctor in 25 years.
I haven't been to a medical doctor in 25 years. Look, I'm glad you're healthy, I guess. If you are healthy, I mean, kudos to you. Okay. Hello, Nelo Life. Yeah, we tried to get into their Zoom call and there's an error. Bro, just eat your vegetables and drink some water and get some sunshine. Apparently, that's what he's been doing for 25 years.
And so when you have that mindset, you get creative and kind of obsessed.
When you have that mindset to not go to the doctor, you're going to get creative with finding solutions. Guess what? That's what researchers do. That's what the medical industry does. They're getting better solutions for diseases that in the past, like, literally cut people's lives short. Y'all, if you're a member, drop a tinfoil hat in the chat in honor of Tim.
Obsessed with finding solutions and options out in the world to optimize my own health and my family's health. So my kids still haven't even had a NyQuil or ibuprofen in their body. And my wife is actually told she would never have children. And so we've reversed her issues that led to that. I won't use any medical terms here.
My wife wasn't able to have children, and we reversed it. We can fill in the gaps. We're not chicken nuggets here, okay? We're snarky squirrels. I'm not going to use any medical terms here. I haven't been to the doctor in 25 years. I found creative solutions. I don't give my kids NyQuil or ibuprofen, and I reversed my wife's infertility. But I'm not going to use medical terms. Okay.
And so the hardest part of my job and your job now is really not using any sort of claims. We're not treating anything, diagnosing, anything at all. So these statements have not been approved by the FDA. And that's the hardest part, is showing people the power of nature but we have to be careful with our words. So
at least you said that. At least you said that, except for the entire intro part where you were like, I reversed my wife's infertility, but also nothing I'm going to say has been approved by the FDA. I haven't been sick in 25 years, but I can't make any claims. You already made a claim. Hold on. We're going to see if we can get back into the Zoom call. I'm like dying to get into the Zoom call, so just give me a second. Janice? The link didn't work. And it can't have been that there's too many people on the call. Nobody shows up to these calls, and there's only 4,000 people in the group. That's okay. That's okay. We're back.
Do not make any claims. Do not, put anything out on the internet or social media that's going to be claimy. But I'm going to go over some stuff here that's pretty mind-boggling that you have to get creative to figure out how to get this out to the world with us. So I've partnered with a biotech.
You put this on Vimeo and then you tell people that you have to be careful about how you get this out into the world. Sir, it's not even password protected. It's not even password. Do we need a shirt that says the fuck? This would work so well though, because it's not really, it wouldn't offend any moms. Oh my God, Al. We need this. I'm taking a screenshot.
That company.
We're also going to make an emote in honor of Al when we get enough members, because I think we need like 10 more members.
That literally controls the 13 best in-class raws in the world. And so we're getting these out to the world, and you guys have your hands on this now. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet, concise, but also it's going to be packed with information to get you excited. I could spend a whole week-long retreat with you guys explaining all these different things on different angles, but let's get started here. So, and by the way, I have 4 children, 13 and under, for my wife now. They was told she would never have children. So that's kind of my obsession, is just, addressing the cause, fixing, optimizing, biohacking, anti-aging, whatever you want to call it. So let me share my slides here. I'm going to go rapid.
Let me just ask you a question. Did he adulterate the images and not press shift when he sized this up? What class? Class. I don't mean to be condescending, but we all know we press shift, right? We press shift to make sure we size something and keep its proportions. Do we see this? This is adulterated. We see this? It's adulterated. How do we know? Because it looks like shit. It's not a circle, and it's not an oval in a good way. Oops. Oh, God. Hold on. I am wondering why my camera bottom left. There we go. We're back, baby. A whole day retreat would be tough, much less a whole week. Your fucking eyes. Oh, I guess we can't do this one. Hold on. We got to be in the corner. Oh, God. I hate this so much. Tim, why did you do this? Look how pixelated this is. This is not even live text. He took this from the internet. It's pixelated as hell. Here, I'll zoom in for you. You see this? This is adulteration at its finest, okay? You see the pixelated little edges? This is fuckery. This is graphic design fuckery. Dude, what the hell, man? I guess you want to see his head, don't you? Okay.
Fire, since I have a short time with you. This is meant for informational purposes only. It's not meant to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any diseases. So testosterone, a myth.
Were you just not going to read the rest of that? Were you not going to read the rest of it? Oh, you weren't going to read the rest of it, you chicken nugget? The content is solely the opinion of Dr. and we forgot to put a space after Dr. Tim Harrian. And normally you don't separate your name, like in graphic design, you don't separate the name of an institution, the name of the person. Oh, he's a chiropractor. Stop. I'm sorry. If you have a doctor of chiropractic, cool. Can you just put a comma when you say Dr. Tim Harrigan, chiropractor? Could you just say Dr. Tim, Harrigan, chiropractor? Please speak with your healthcare provider regarding any change in your healthcare plan. Oh, but you don't believe in your healthcare plan because you don't go to the doctor. Oh my God. Oh my God. The fraudacity. Yes, the audacity and the fraudacity. Oh my God.
This is meant for informational purposes only. It's not meant to diagnose, prevent, treat, or...
Notice how he didn't get to the part where it said this content is solely the opinion of Dr. Tim Harrigan, BSc chiropractic physician. Is there such a thing as a chiropractic physician, or is it doctor of chiropractic? Sorry, I didn't mean to split hairs, but as long as I'm here.
Or cure any diseases. So testosterone,
He stole this image from She Cares or something. It has a fucking watermark on it. It has a watermark on it. You can see it in the background. Is he going to give credit to that person? We don't know. Oh, it's good enough it has a watermark on it. Sir, what the hell are you doing? What is happening here? Nelo Life, what are you doing? What about the BSc? Holy fuck. He says doctor, then BSc. Bachelor of Science? Amy is not here for this shit. And Wendy's not here for this shit either. My chiropractor would never push stuff like this at all. And yeah, there's ethical chiropractors out there. And I'm sure they are like literally cringing so hard when they run into people like this in the wild. Like, there's good ethical chiropractors out there. For sure there are. For sure there are. I have a BSc, but I'm not claiming to be a doctor.
This is such a misconception.
Yep, he stole it from shecares.com. Rip. Rippity rip.
Conception with men and women. You know, we're told females need estrogen.
Females? Women? No? What?
Men need testosterone.
So you're going to say females, but you're not going to say males. You're going to say females, but then you're going to say men. Am I getting upset over nothing? It just sounds disrespectful a little bit. Just a smidgen disrespectful. He's going to say females, but then he's not going to do the same on the same coin, say males. He's going to say females. Oh, those females. And then the men. God. I also have a bachelor's of science. Lol, the plagiarism. Can't with this brainless cultist. By the way, can I say brainless cultist? Nah. I mean, I think that's fine. I'll you have a dispensation for tonight. They have to put the letters after their names so as to not confuse people that they're an MD doctor. Both males and females need both estrogen and testosterone. Amy, mic drop. Am I just... I don't know. It's just like, yeah, sure, females, got it. But why wouldn't you just say males? Or... It's just a little slimy. It's just a little like, ooh. Women with PCOS often have high testosterone.
Further from the truth, you guys. And that's why so many women are getting put on injections and pellets for testosterone and other hormone replacement therapies, which are harmful. Most of them.
How do you know they're harmful, Habibi? What? How do you know they're harmful? Cite your sources. Oh, are any of the sources cited on this slide that you stole from She Cares? Oh, no, you forgot to cite your sources. I hate that.
Come with black box warnings. So this is part of my obsession, is trying to figure out, how do I fix these feel-good molecules without the side effects? That's something that's sustainable. I can do.
Guess what? Sometimes people don't experience side effects with certain medications. And when you know the side effects, you can participate with your doctor in being able to find maybe the right treatment course for you if you are privileged enough to even have medical care. Who knows?
But forever to keep me in these healthy ranges. And these are just some of the benefits. Testosterone is the driver molecule to all the other hormones. In fact, it's more dominant in a female.
Oh, God. Women? You notice it says women on the slide in his little search term, but then he continues to say female. I'll take this off. Why is testosterone important in women? So you know the search term, and then you're like, oh yeah, those pesky little females. Are you serious? I have PCOS. I'm staying away from this shit. Oh, testosterone can be important in women. Notice it says women on the slide, Tim. I'm not going to say doctor. I'm not going to say doctor. I'm just going to say Tim. Actually, I'll just say Timmy, okay? It'd be important in women for bone density and muscle mass, cognitive function, mood, sexual function, and energy. Adequate levels of testosterone are important for the maintenance of musculoskeletal health and possibly vascular and brain function. This is just an article. It's not even a study. Dude. Sir? Timmy? Mister? What? Now, I will say this. When Amy gets her doctorate, I will be calling Amy Dr. Amy. Okay? I will. Charlene's coming through. Look, they freaking stole it from She Cares. You see this? This is the She Cares website. He freaking stole it. He didn't even download it in a high resolution. Timmy, what are you doing, man? I am a male, though, so I'm probably just not wired right. It's just weird, though, Al. Like, I could understand if he was like, oh, females and male, or female and male. Kind of the same. Like, those seem like even kind of descriptors to me. And then when they go female men, not female men, but like female to describe women, and then men to describe men, it's like, what is happening? It feels like it's minimizing a little bit. It's not generally offensive, but when it's overused, like this dude is doing, it starts to feel a bit dehumanizing. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be like, oh my God, you said female, like, I'm going to burn you at the stake. No, like, well, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. It just is like, it's more of like my ears perk up, and then it's like, ooh, I don't know. You know, it's like, I think I'll avoid you. I think I will avoid you.
More than her estrogen level. So the conversation.
Listen, Squirrel Trail, we're going back to see if we can get into the Zoom call. Oh God, Janice. Fucking link doesn't work. Janice. The link doesn't work. The link doesn't work. That's fine. It just doesn't work. That's okay.
Should have never been estrogen women, testosterone for men. We both need them, just in different amounts.
Guess what? What does your testing say? What does your testing say on your labs that you get about your testosterone levels? Are they actually low?
Bone density, muscle mass, cognitive function, mood, sexual function, and energy. Here's a chart just showing you the green line is testosterone, which is far more dominant every phase of a female's life than her estrogen levels.
Every phase of a female's life. Okay.
No wonder people feel like garbage. We have an epidemic.
You know why I felt like garbage? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just not that my story is everybody's story. I felt like garbage because I have endometriosis. Oh my God, it's not from low testosterone, you chicken nugget. Not everybody has low testosterone. Oh, look, him saying things that are actually correct. We both have them. Yes, Sherry. When I go to medical conferences, they talk like that sometimes. That's fair. I mean, everyone's different. It's just maybe something to think about. Like, if you're going to say female, maybe say male. Or, I don't know.
Epidemic of low testosterone, or what I like to call imbalanced testosterone, because it's not always about a higher number in my total testosterone. That's a misconception, kind of like total cholesterol. There's so many other things you have to look at, molecules, interactions with, my pituitary gland, my adrenals. It's a whole system. It's a bunch of different molecules together that are called the feel-good molecules, which are hormones. So it is a more important hormone, and this is a normal curve.
But we usually don't talk to chiropractors. Good point, Al. Oh my God. Okay, sorry.
The female's testosterone cycle throughout her life, you can see it peaks.
Is this product just for women? I'm confused. High level, 30 to 40. Medium level, 20 to 30, and 45 to 55-ish.
In her 40s and declines over time. This is even worse, though. This is normal. This would be if you ate perfectly. We didn't live in an environment with all these hormone disruptors. We didn't have stress. We're all sleeping good. So
is everyone's testosterone level low, though? Chicken nuggets deserve better. Okay, Katie, but here's the story behind it. My nephew calls my dad, his papa, ex-Cal, a chicken nugget. And they go, no, you're a chicken nugget. And he goes, no, you're a chicken nugget. And so that's why that's our accepted name calling. Because my little nephew uses it as an insult to ex-Cal. But yes, chicken nuggets are delicious.
This is normal, not even in a normal world now, but normal if you did everything right. So see this curve. We're definitely.
So if everybody's doing everything right, does that mean that those grouping of people are going to have low testosterone? Are there people out there? Are there women out there who maybe don't eat right, but then their levels are totally normal? Show me some, I don't know, some sources. There's a lot of lore that makes my streams like super confusing. So there's a lot of backstory to everything.
Definitely affected by this. Females. This
Oh, he's saying male now. Good for you.
is a male curve. In our 20s, we have higher levels, and then it declines rapidly after that. And even worse now, we have an epidemic where 20-year-olds are seeking TRT, or testosterone replacement therapy, because it's such a big problem. Kids are being born into this environment now, and it's an epidemic. So
kids are being born and the kids are having low testosterone? What? The dangerous and profitable low testosterone solution. Why is there a space right here? Sorry, y'all can't see this. Camera angles. The dangerous and profitable low testosterone solution. Number one, we hate widow words. You could have done the dangerous soft return and profitable soft return low T solution. And then we wouldn't have a widow word. But here we are.
The dangerous and profitable low T solution. I want to cover this for a minute. It's very profitable.
Oh, the footnote. Sorry. It's just saying I put the captions on so that we could have them off. Let me go back. It's the same one. Statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. No information contained. Oh, God. Sorry. RIP. Oh, God. Oh, Vimeo. No information contained in this entire presentation is intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Good for him for having it on most of his slides. Sorry. I need the y-axis on those plots.
The dangerous and profitable low T solution. I want to cover this for a minute. It's very profitable, $2 billion industry. Some sources say $20 to $30 billion.
Testosterone replacement therapy market to reach $2.9 billion globally by 2032 at 4.2% CAGR Allied Market Research. So he's making the jump that just because you can make money off of something means that something is wrong. I'm sure. I'm confused at what he's trying to say because he's also selling us a product that Nelo Life wants us to buy.
People are looking for solutions, but they have side effects. They increase your...
You freaking took a screenshot that wasn't even sized correctly. Look, it says print friendly. He just took a screenshot. From what? Welcome, Timothy. Manage account. Do you not know how to export a web page? Worst pills, best pills. An expert independent second opinion on more than 1,800 prescription drugs, over-the-counter medications, and supplements. Oh, is this a website? Hold on. We're going to go on a scroll trail. Best pills, worst pills. Pills, worst pills. It's a website. Stop. Wait, what? Best pills, worst pills, best pills news. Your expert independent second opinion for prescription drug information. About. This seems a public citizen. Worst Pills, Best Pills is a project of Public Citizens Health Research Group. Why is there two groups? Copy. As an independent nonprofit organization, we take no corporate or government contributions and accept no advertising. Copyright 2024. Public Citizens Health Research Group. All rights reserved. Thumbs downers, what's up? Nelo Life is a schmear schmeem. Here, let me go over here. Public. I want to see who owns them. There's two of them now. Here, there you go. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Blah, blah, blah. Public Citizen is an American nonprofit progressive consumer rights advocacy group and think tank based in Washington, D.C. It was founded in 1971 by American activist and lawyer Ralph Nader. So, like, which way are we leaning? I wish I was smarter about stuff like this. Environmentalist, activist, lawyer, Democrat, Green Party. Oh, I remember. Okay. So, is it like... Don't forget to lick the stream. That's right. I'm a science fan, but only amateur so far. Dude, Amy's the shit in the best way possible. Amy said, but I also have a bachelor's of science in chemical engineering with a minor in physics, so it's mostly just science rage. Amy, we love you. I don't know. It sounds public citizen advocates before all three branches of the United States federal government. Its 5 divisions include Congress Watch, Energy, Global Trade Watch, and Health Research Group, and Public Citizen Litigation Group, a nationally prominent public interest law firm founded by Alan Morrison, known for its Supreme Court and appellate practice. I basically just want to know, like, in 1968, Nader recruited 7 volunteer law students dubbed Nader's Raiders by the Washington Press Corps to evaluate the efficacy and operation of the Federal Trade Commission. The group's ensuing report, which criticized the body as ineffective and passive, led to an American Bar Association investigation of the FTC. Based on the results of that second study, Richard Nixon revitalized the agency and sent it on a path of vigorous consumer protection and antitrust enforcement for the rest of the 1970s. Nader's Raiders became involved in such issues as nuclear safety, international trade, regulation of insecticides, meat processing, pension reform, land use, and banking. Following the publication of the report, Nader founded Public Citizen in 1971 to engage in public interest lobbying and activism on issues of consumer rights. He served on its board of directors until 1980. Interesting. I don't know. I have to do more research on it.
The risk of heart attacks and stroke.
This is from 2014. Dude. Sir, Timmy. This is from 2014. You're going to reference something from 2014 and it's not even a study. It's just an article on worst pills, best pills? Oh, rip.
Just one of those. One of many things. Here's some other side effects when people take TRT.
Risks. Not everyone experiences this. Prostate-related issues. Not everyone experiences this. Not everyone experiences skin problems. Not everyone experiences sleep disorders or fertility issues or fluid retention or polycythemia or cardiovascular risks or mood swings. It's good to know about them, but not everyone experiences it. Not everybody needs testosterone. Yes, Nader's 90 and alive. Who decided this? Probably Eric Allen. Or Larry Lane. Or Nick. Or Orkin Arat. Oh, wait. Nelo Life's not named after the founders. Got it.
Or testosterone replacement therapy, cardiovascular risk, skin problems. Guys, you can see how big of a problem.
Not everyone experiences these issues. Oh my God. Do you understand how side effects work? Not everyone experiences these side effects. You know about them so you can be informed if you need to take something. How do you know you need to take something? You're going to get labs and you're going to have a conversation with your medical doctor. Oh, wait, you haven't gone to a medical doctor in 25 years. Okay. Sorry, maybe you wouldn't be having that conversation with them.
This is, and this is what everybody's running to, is the prescription or bioidentical testosterone replacement therapies. In women, if you take those, you also get the unwanted side effects.
What the fuck? Often in women. In capitalized. Women, not capitalized. Okay. This is the worst PowerPoint. This is one of the worst PowerPoints I've ever seen. Blood, capitalized. Clots, capitalized. Menstrual, capitalized. Irregularities, not capitalized. Who proofed this? Who did it? Who did it? Sometimes the benefits are worth the side effects. Yep. I've had very, very easy and not scary discussions of potential side effects of things with my doctors. It doesn't have to be fear-mongering. Yes, Demi. There are women that take testosterone for various reasons. Yes, some women are like, okay, if you have your points and you have like what kind of like where the range should be based off your age, some women need testosterone because their levels are hella low. And they found that out because they did lab work. Clots, yes, capitalize. Who did this?
Effects that women don't want by having too much testosterone. That's not what we're talking about. We want the body to fix its own testosterone. Women don't want the extra facial hair growth and, menstrual irregularities, blood clots.
Have you heard of PCOS? Oh my God. What's up, Nelo buddies?
All these things, deepening of your voice, enlargement of the clitoris. Now, these are all side effects that can occur when you go for the mainstream TRT solutions and you shut down the organs. So when I give the body
when you get testosterone, your organs shut down? Are you serious? The organs shut down and stop producing testosterone? Number one, I don't think this dude's ever heard of PCOS. Number two, what the flippity flop are we talking about? The organs shut down and stop producing testosterone. Do we have to go to NIH right now and Google more shit? Come on, dude. Please hold. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Organs shut down and stop producing testosterone in women? I don't see, I don't know where he's getting this from. I really don't know where he's getting this from, honestly.
Testosterone, my brain says we have enough of that molecule now, and it was already weak to begin with, but now my brain shuts down those organs. It doesn't keep producing testosterone. That's
not how your body works, you chicken nugget. That's not, no. So here, your body, some sciencey person, please correct me. Yes, sometimes your body will stop producing things. But a lot of times, and again, that's why you talk with your medical doctor, you can give your body enough of a jump, enough of a reprieve from being low on something, so when it can catch up, it has enough, you can it's kind of like, when you're revving an engine or what, when you're trying to start a lawnmower with the pulley string thing, and you get it going, and it'll catch, and the engine will turn over. This is probably so inaccurate a way to describe it. Sometimes when you're low, getting help from a supplement or getting outside help kind of helps your engine turn over, and that's why you stay in contact with your doctor, because you don't have to be on it for forever. Is that way off? That's what I understand. Maybe I'm way wrong. What did Amy say? Things will shut down if certain hormones aren't produced, but he's saying it in a super twisty way. Interesting.
By males, testicles shrink, and it affects a lot of different things. Rarely you want to give the body something it should be producing. So more is not.
I'm guessing this dude doesn't believe that if you have mental health issues, you should be taking medicine. I'm not going to speak for him. I'm just guessing. I actually use car engine analogies to talk about my blood sugar and diabetes. I love that, Amy. Sorry, glands are specialized organs, but still.
Necessarily better. Pumping the body full of these hormones is not a good idea. And there's crazy side effects, and I'm just going to touch on them briefly.
Oh, a widow word. Guess what? You're kerning? No. Kerning? Letting is the space between the bottom line to bottom line. Something is the space between letters. Tracking. The tracking on these is fucked up. You see how these are so far apart? It's hard to read. Why does it matter? This is a shitty presentation. You know what? Do what you want. You wanna be ineffective at communicating your info? Fine. The letters are so spread out, it becomes one blob. Maybe if you have reading comprehension. Maya! 14 months? Let's go!
Well, we're moving on now, to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Thank you for being here for 14 months. Holy shit. Thank you for the squirrels who are supporting me and my dog. I appreciate it. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Yeah, time to go to the hospital if your organs are shutting down. We're all screaming for so many reasons. Yeah. Amy is reduced to saying JFC. Oh my God. He won't give his kids ibuprofen if they have pain. So yeah, we're going to listen to Timmy about this. So my product is better. I'm going to scare the shit out of you because my multi-level marketing product is better. That's the pitch. That's the pitch. What if there was a natural, effective, clinically proven? Wouldn't it be clinically proven? And affordable solution to help abnormal T in women and men. Oh my God. Yeah, are y'all okay in Nelo Life? Are y'all listening to the people teaching y'all shit? Oh, you're so condescending, DC. Are you listening to this? Here, if y'all have kids in 7th grade or 8th grade, maybe 9th grade, have them listen to this and see if they don't have questions, because they're probably closer to understanding biology in the human body, maybe better than you are, maybe better than Tim is, honestly. That's just me. Play.
So what if there's a natural, effective, clinically proven and affordable solution to help abnormal testosterone in women and men? We all know foods are powerful. You guys wouldn't be here if you didn't understand that. You guys have heard of aphrodisiac foods. So we know.
What? We went from testosterone to aphrodisiac. Also, could we not line up any of these images? Could we not, Timmy, you could have paid for Canva Pro and just removed the background. And you could have had them all lined up. And you've been using gray this whole time, and then you decided to go with warm beige and bold font? Who did this? Oh, you did. Did you make this PowerPoint? Because, also, what is this fuckery right here? What is this? Tangent? Okay. Why? Why? You know what? A 7th grader wouldn't have done this to me. A 5th grader wouldn't have done this to me, honestly. I'm sure Amy's so glad she left Lurkdom to come dip her toes into the live chat, and then we just keep breaking we keep breaking Amy's brain on the live streams. Oh God.
For a fact that foods affect our physiology. And so when we concentrate that and standardize it and get clinical studies on very specific molecules that do this even more powerfully and safely, it's pretty incredible. That's what we're talking about. So there's 6.
Do you realize you could have moved this whole org chart up and kept your statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration in the same spot on the bottom? What the hell? Testo Surge. A science-based approach to health can be achieved through research and agriculture. what do you think the medical field is doing? I mean, honestly, like, you just think like, we're not doing any research. We're not doing any science-based shit. We're just guessing. What do you think, like, even though pharmaceutical stuff, it can be twisty, I'm just curious. Our core values?
Mechanisms with Testo Surge. First of all,
Testo Surge. Dude, Eric Allen came up with this name. Eric had to have come up with this name, and if he didn't, there's a kindred spirit out there with Eric Allen, because, like, tell me that Eric Allen wouldn't have come up with a name like this. Eric, I should have, like, played our little parody pyramid pop, money, 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 from Eric.
it works in 10 hours. It works that quickly because it binds to something called SHBG. So when you just release
SHGB. Okay, please hold. I'm going over here. SHGB. What the hell's that? SHGB. What is it? SHGB stands for Sex Hormone Binding Globulin, a protein that binds to sex hormones in the blood and regulates how much of them are active in the body. SHGB binds to and transports sex hormones like testosterone, dihydrotestosterone, DHT, and estradiol in an inactive form in the blood. It then carries them to the tissues and organs where they're needed. Okay. Sorry, we gotta Google and learn shit at the same time.
your natural testosterone every morning, you have more of it now because this molecule binds to that. Instead of you releasing 100 and losing 60, you only have 40 left. That's pretty cool. It's also steroidogenic, spermatogenic in men. It inhibits DHT. It also inhibits estrogen conversion, which feeds breast cancer. And it's all.
You're not going to use any medical terms, but then you're going to let us believe that Testo Surge is going to help combat people getting breast cancer. Oh, DC, that's not what he said. You're telling me that nobody listening to this is going to jump from what he said about breast cancer to the idea that the Testo Surge is going to help reduce that in people? Come on. Yes. So let it be written, so let it be done, Sherry. I purchase zero of my medical shit at truck stops. It's standard to define your acronyms before you use them. Burn. A good presentation wouldn't force us to Google every 10 seconds. Yes, Broken Waffles.
Also a PDE5 inhibitor. Again, do not make any claims. These are just some of the clinical studies that we have showing the power.
Where? What clinical studies? I love how you just like, these are just some of the clinical studies. No clinical studies have been referenced. And now, what? Did Randy Schroeder draw this for us? Did Mr. Etch-a-Sketch himself submit something to the presentation? Oh my God. I hate to say this. Y'all, if you are putting together a presentation where you're trying to, I don't know, sell something, maybe hire a graphic designer to help you out, or get Canva Pro, or, I don't know, go on Fiverr and get someone to make your graphics for you, because what are we looking at right now? Oh, who did this? No citations, just shitty drawings. Okay. I don't understand. I really do not understand. Amy's screaming in the chat. Oh God, we tried to get in, and Genesis link is broken. And then we're watching this, and we're like, Timmy is at a different fuckery level today, honestly.
hour of this. So I'm going to give you a quick example. 7 to 10 a.m., we release, let's say 100, just a theoretical number. Usually we lose 60 over here to SHBG. Now I have 40 left. 10 might go to DHT, 10 might go to estrogen.
Why is SHBG looking like it's a crime scene? Why are there so many dots? Like, is it chicken pox? Like, what's going on? Citations, as we call them. Oh my God. Al, you're on fire tonight. We have the fuck and citations. Oh my God.
So now I have these two bad molecules called DHT and estrogen floating around in my
Estrogen's not bad. Estrogen's not bad. Estrogen's not bad. SHBG has a massive 5 o'clock shadow. SHBG is kind of like a 14-year-old kid who's just learning how to shave and maybe has borrowed his dad's super dull razor and is practicing and maybe has to like stick a bunch of toilet paper on the little nicks because the blade's super dull. You know what I mean? Come on. They really wanted to make multiple points with SHBG.
My body, and now I only have 20 of my own testosterone left. That's not very efficient, right? So,
oh my God. Epic T Testo Surge. Janice, you couldn't have made him a better presentation than this? Oh, estrogen's bad because it's the female hormone. Oh, you hit the nail on the head, Tiff.
These molecules and other foods bind to SHBG for me. Some foods inhibit DHT conversion. Some foods inhibit.
Epic T Testo Surge turns SHBG green, and it cancels out DHT and estrogen. And so then your testosterone is only going to something at the bottom. This is giving me taking notes in college, trying to learn how to do the cloud note taking and not doing something and not being able to read my notes after class. Oh my God, Savannah, you're gonna this is wild. Is he implying that testosterone turns into estrogen? I think he's implying that the testosterone cancels out the estrogen and the DHT, so then your body doesn't have enough left to do what it needs to do to bind with the SHBG. I honestly don't know. We're super confused. Truly so confused. Rip.
Inhibit estrogen conversion. This is a much more efficient process. So in the morning, again, I release 100. But because these molecules, Testo Surge, bind to SHBG, I don't lose 60 of it over there. Now I don't lose 10 over here. I don't lose 10 over here because it also is an inhibitor of DHT and estrogen conversion.
Doesn't your body need estrogen a little bit or no? Well, he should be saying that. Here, let me link Savannah and Aaron real quick. And Jen and Wendy. Aaron. Sorry. Red flag.
So now I have 100 of my own. So understand what I said. I'm making my own testosterone more efficient and sustainable, normal levels long term than just pumping the body.
I'm not going to make any medical claims. Oh, when you take Testo Surge, it's going to make your testosterone more, economic? I don't know what he just said. Okay. How can you claim that?
Body full of these.
Yes, your body needs estrogen. What do I know? I'm not a chiropractor trying to sell a product for a scam. Oh, I'm sorry. Alleged scam. Let me ask you this. What company would survive on its own in the wild? where you couldn't see what they had to sell and you had to pay to actually see what they had to sell. And then you had to pay an unknown price for said items because you couldn't see the price before you paid the $10 to be able to see the price. Oh no, it's fine. The independent contractors in Nelo Life are going to be able to show people in home parties how much everything costs. Are you listening to yourselves, independent reps at Nelo Life? 'Cause what? How does that make any sense?
Synthetic hormones or bioidenticals that cause problems. So
Oh, another screenshot. Look, his chat, class, tell me what's wrong with this slide. Oh, who did this? If you're a member, click on that who did this in the chat. There's a who did this emoji. Holy shit. I will restate, I have a bachelor's of science in molecular biology. What is this bullshit? Oh, Shelby, get 'em. The fact there's so many of y'all in live chat who are so smart, like, let's go. Oh my God. You would have failed this in any grade, in grade school, in middle school, in high school. What the hell? It's Google results. Yeah, the title at the top.
steroid.
Oh, we can't read that because it's cut off. Oh, it's fine, DC. It's fine. Are you fucked? Seriously. Oh, we're going to take a screenshot. Okay. Also, this is an article, not a study. Again. What? What is happening? I have a fuzzy blanket, but no floof.
Genesis means your body produces more hormones that it needs, and it's always doing that.
Steroidogenesis, the process by which cholesterol is converted to steroid hormones, involves transport proteins, enzymes, redox partners, and cofactors. Most steroidogenic enzymes are either forms of cytochrome P450 or are hydroxysteroid dehydrogenesis. Smarties in the chat, can you give me a snark notes? I don't understand what this means, and I don't trust Timmy. I'm Vicey today. God. I've never been this confused. Honestly, same. Amy's twitching. Shelby's raging. New title for this live and Nelo Life. Gobbledygook. Yes.
But over time, our hormone disruptors in the environment suppress that. TRT suppresses that. TRT is the opposite. Hormone replacement therapy or testosterone replacement therapy is the opposite by shutting down my own production. These molecules in certain foods stimulate steroidogenesis, which means it helps me manufacture my own natural
Steroidogenesis?
and safely instead of bombarding the body with a synthetic or bioidentical.
This is from 2011. Basically, essentially 100 years ago in science years. Maybe not 100 years ago, but like effects of apigenin on steroidogenesis and steroidogenic acute regulatory gene expression in mouse Leydig cells. I'm retiring from streaming. I'm just going to, make parody pyramid pop songs for the rest of my career, cuz I'm not smart enough for this. What? I don't understand. Department of Cell Biology and Biochemistry, Texas Tech University Health Science Center. Okay. Department of Neurology, Texas Tech University. Garrison Institute on Aging, Texas Tech University. Okay. Rip. Oh, God.
So here's the studies. We can share those with you.
Here's a study. We can share those with you. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to skip over it. Okay. None of this stuff is meaningful in any way. What he's on about probably isn't meant to be helpful to science, but baffling the public. Estrogen and testosterone are steroids. That's why it matters. Amy, thank you for being so smart and like being able to explain stuff kind of like we're five, but also not like we're stupid. You're just you and Shelby and the other smart and Chris and all the smart people in the chat. Thank you so much.
There's certain foods that are steroidogenic that you're already eating. So keep in mind, what I'm talking about is safer than your last restaurant meal. Our restaurant meals are...
Oh, you chicken nugget. Timmy, it's safer than your last restaurant meal? I thought you weren't making any medical claims. Isn't safety of something could be a claim about something?
Not regulated. They have all kinds of chemicals, pesticides, hormone disruptors in them. So the molecules I'm talking about, don't let all this hormone discussion scare you, but it's as safe as food that you're eating. It's just going to be a more standardized, consistent way to help the body over time.
Oh. Wait a second. They did something back in... Testo Surge has been around since 2009? Look at this. They're just randomly putting the statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. You realize you could have moved everything up and kept that in the same spot. They've just posted the conclusion and the title of this. Effects of Testo Surge supplementation on strength, body composition, and hormonal profiles during an 8-week resistance training program. Not a double-blind study. Not anything good like that, but on an 8-week resistance training program. Oh, God. Nelo Life people, are y'all embarrassed? I'm sorry, Timmy, are you embarrassed? Because what? So 2009 to 2019, that's 10 years. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 15 years ago. Oh, you couldn't have done a more recent study? Amy said your body can secrete hormones for many functions in your body. And your body is very efficient at doing this. You don't really need a supplement. Just go to your doctor and check your blood levels. Sorry, this was Chris, not Amy. I was thinking Amy, but then my brain misread it. Sorry, Chris. 15 years ago is kind of a long time. It is concluded that 500 milligrams of daily Testo Surge supplementation significantly impacted body fat percentage. Total testosterone and bioavailable testosterone when compared to a placebo. Oh, you did do a placebo in a double-blind fashion. Good for you. These changes were attained without any clinical side effects. We conclude that combined with a structured resistance training program, Testo Surge can significantly improve body composition and increase the anabolic hormonal status in resistance-trained males. Oh, only men. Only men. Only men. Oh, okay.
So 15 years, you couldn't have done like a new study with women included? Except you're talking about women the entire fucking presentation, but then you're going to show us a study on men. Okay. Y'all can go pound sand, honestly.
Studies in mice does not mean it translates to humans. Dude, rage. The sciencey people in the chat I know are screaming. Shelby, I'm sure that you would also be additionally upset to know that people in Young Living are using a study on mice having to do with smoke inhalation from candles being as bad as like secondhand smoke or something. It's a whole thing. People in Young Living use it all the time. Shelby is very correct, like incredibly correct.
We do have an 8-week study showing Testo Surge improved
How come it's been around for 15 years and no one's heard of it? Sorry, am I just asking, not helpful questions?
body composition significantly by increasing muscle, lowering body fat, helping with metabolism. So we do have that study as well. These are powerful molecules that come from nature. Significant change in body fat percentage, total.
I mean, it's not that different. It's not that different. How come the data is not more, I don't know, detailed? I mean, are we gonna zoom in? Yeah, we are. How come when y'all are doing sciencey shit on the internet, can I just ask, how come the lines aren't more? You know who did this recently? Hannah Alonso mapped the Monate income stuff and showed that people were actually losing chunks of money, and because they were getting gaslit by people at the top of Monate. So to me, you'd want to be more detailed in these fun little graphs that you're showing us, because this doesn't really help when we can't see all the numbers, because these look awfully close. Oh, look, there's a little asterisk right here. Effects of a purported aromatase and 5-something reductase inhibitor on hormonal profiles in college-age men. Not just men, but college-age men. Okay. Tell me more about this study.
Bioavailable and free testosterone. We have those studies on Testo Surge as well. And then we sprinkled in a little bit of Venomerics for you. This is pretty cool. This is very certified, in DHT conversion. Some foods.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I went back. Sorry. Technical difficulties?
Total bioavailable and free testosterone. We have those studies on Testo Surge as well.
Okay.
And then we sprinkled in a little bit of Venomerics for you. This is pretty cool. This is very certified. Any certification you could ever ask for. TUV.
I don't know what TUV Nord means. ISO 22000, ISO 9001, no idea. And I'm sure these mean something. Non-GMO project. Guess what? GMO stuff helps people not starve. If you have the privilege to not eat GMO shit, cool for you. Stop ragging on people who get to live and have vegetables and stuff grow when it wouldn't have grown before because of advances in science. If you feel passionately about non-GMO stuff, fine. But at least understand the ramifications of the good that GMO vegetables and fruit does for people. In my opinion. Kosher. Halal. DNA barcoding 101. I don't know what that is. It's kosher.
Nord ISO 22000, just look that up. It's kind of a global certification for safe food products. It's something that you have to earn. It goes through tests for NSF testing for all kinds of weird chemicals that maybe an Olympian can't have because they get the anti-doping tests. So these molecules have been studied, certified at a higher level than anything you've ever seen. And just some of the benefits of Venomerics. It's an antioxidant, helps with cardiovascular health and circulation.
Sorry, let me just show you this real quick. I wonder if I can zoom in for you. Look at benefits. You see how pixelated this is? They took this picture, expanded it, then typed their fun little statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. And given us the best PowerPoint presentation we've ever seen. Ugh.
Skin health, basically.
immunity enhancement, anti-aging, improved vision, muscle growth and endurance, antioxidant, cardiovascular health and circulation, skin health, for chronic venous insufficiency. But we're not going to make any medical claims. Okay.
Microcirculation, muscle growth and endurance, improved vision, anti-aging, immunity enhancement, and we have an epidemic.
Ooh. Look at these pictures. I'm gonna let y'all rage in the chat really quick. Look at this. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in for you. Look at this advertisement. Look at this advertisement on Tim's screenshot. Okay, we're gonna zoom in just in case you can't see it. What? Do we see it? Okay. 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 I guess we forgot how to crop shit out. Low testosterone in men, widespread link to chronic disease.
Like I said, and low testosterone or imbalanced testosterone, more accurately, is widespread between men and women and linked to chronic disease, as you can see here in Science Daily. So Life T, powered by Testo Surge. Again, there's some Venomerics in there for the antioxidant activity. But you can see how powerful this is.
Life T, powered by Testo Surge.
There's a lot more I can get into, but I wanted to just share the basics and the kind of highlights of this. But we could break all these mechanisms down and show you the incredible benefits it has in the human body. And don't let your expectations get in the way. TRT might work for somebody in a week, 2 weeks, whatever, and you might feel better from that. This is a slower ramping up period. So minimum, I'll tell the patient, don't start this unless you're willing to do this for 3 to 4 months. I've been
patient. You mean customers who come to get adjusted at your chiropractic clinic? I'm not. Look, there's some great ethical chiropractors out there. Good for you. I don't know. Are you supposed to call them patients though? Or are they patients or people who are coming in to be adjusted? I don't know. And then read below, testosterone in men does not say women, like you said. Oh, Cam, I missed that part. You're right. You're right. Yikes, flashback to my IT help days. Quote, my laptop doesn't work. End quote, equals all the PORN loads as soon as you boot up. Oh, God. The live chat vibe is everything tonight, honestly.
on for 12 months now. These.
I also find it funny that and I understand. So for things like probiotics, you'd want to do 3 to 4 months. But that's like from a registered, that's whatever. Some people don't need probiotics. I don't know. Maybe you do. A registered dietitian or a doctor will tell you, like, yeah, you need to like do something for that long. And again, you can get probiotics for hella cheap. But of course, Mr. MLM Schiller, Timmy, is going to tell us to buy something that is far and above market value for an equivalent product. And we need to try it for 4 months to make sure it actually works for us. Fucking hell.
Molecules, and it took me that long. I saw my blood work improving and I didn't really feel much different, but I saw the profiles in my blood changing. So I will take this forever and recommend it to everybody I know forever. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
We did not enjoy that. 0 out of 0 stars. Okay. I cannot believe the freaking link didn't work. They're like, oh yeah, link's great. Cancel. Launch meeting. Join from browser. Nope. Meeting link still invalid. People are liking it and nobody said anything about being like, oh, the link doesn't work. Let me see if Mr. Sir has uploaded it. There's somebody in Nelo Life who keeps uploading. Nelo Life. This is from, we're looking for this week. Oh, there it is. Nelo Life meeting with Dante Lewis and Nick Sorensen. This is for the investing one. That's from 5 days ago. That's fun. I didn't know Nelo Life was open in Russia yet. Is Nelo Life open in Russia? Or is this not Russian? Maybe this isn't Russia. I mean Russian. Maybe it's not Russian. Just kidding. I obviously got my languages confused. Maybe it's Greek? I'm looking for the one from tonight. I don't think it's up yet. Shelby. What's up, Noxie? Who's out there? You're such a good guard dog. You hear something outside. What good boy? What do you go see? There's no one out there, buddy. Go look. He's going into the office now. Is anything open in Russia? Good question. You missed curing autism with camel's milk last weekend. Amy was also raging in the chat. What else? Oh God, there's been so much wild stuff. Show it again. I'll see if it's Greek. Okay. Maybe I'm just, is this Greek? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just way off. Noxie and his big boy voice. Yes. Big boy voice. Yes. Okay. I think 1 hour, 29 minutes. Let me just refresh this one more time and see if we can pull it up. If we can't, no biggie. I'm just laughing because all 6 people who are still left in Nelo Life did find my stream tonight. Okay. This week. That's not Greek. It is Russian. I thought it was Russian. Nox made my dogs bark. Hippo and Ruxin say hi, Nox. Oh, cute. I didn't know it was open in Russia yet. That's not okay. Eastern European language could be Russian or a few others. Okay, Tiff. What exactly is Nelo Life selling? Okay, Kim. They sell discount travel stuff. You pay $60 a month for discounts on travel packages like flights or hotel stays. And you can recruit people into your downline and make commission off of them buying stuff from Nelo Life. And then you also have the Nelo shop where you can get discounted supplements that you pay $10 a month to access for a discounted price, but the price of the supplements are also inflated to pay out commissions to the upline. Outside of the US, there's another leg for investing, and it's like auto investing, kind of like iGenius. People inside the US are not allowed to participate because they haven't been approved by the SEC yet. Someone I know? No, not make wellness. Rip. Yeah, it's okay, Kim. Hi, Margaret. Nelo Life. This is wild. Why am I getting all these ads? YouTube not premium is wild. I did move my advertisements to every 18 minutes because I couldn't handle that every 12 minutes since I am not doing YouTube premium right now because that was miserable. So I changed it to 18 minutes for my live streams. How to recruit. This guy's going ham for Nelo Life. Oh my God, Randy. We can't do 30 minutes of Randy, right? I have to change my whole thumbnail because freaking link. Let me look one more time. Dr. Tim. Testimonial reel. Synergy Wellness. Oh. The future of functional medicine and healthcare. Dude, you're on steroids. You're for sure on steroids. Come on, man. Naturopathic doctor presentation. Are you a naturopathic doctor? And we're going to watch a little bit of this.
I do functional medicine in Tucson.
Okay. Oh my God. This is our dude.
Arizona. And a policeman sees a drunk man searching for something under a kind of a street light. And he asks, "What are you searching for?" And the drunk man says, "My keys." So after a few minutes, the police officer asks the drunk man, "What are you searching for? Are you sure you lost it here?" Right?
Oh my God,
and
oh
the
my
drunk
God,
man replies, "No, I lost him in the park." So he says, "Why are you searching here then?" He says, "Well, this is where the light is." Okay. So often I use this analogy with
oh my
men
God.
and women looking for healthier options, looking to
Oh my God. Can have someone listen to your speech before you go give your speech somewhere? Somebody who's maybe a little more discerning? Maybe? Timmy. Dr. Tim something. Dr. Tim something. Hargrave something.
gain their health. And often we're looking in the wrong place, or we're looking in the most obvious place, which isn't always the right place, okay? So I use that to basically help people understand the difference between mainstream ideas, which can be harmful, maybe not the best idea, with
Allopathic, evidence-based, science-based route for medical stuff, or alternative. And I'm not saying that there's not room for alternative stuff. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be, you don't have to say alternative at the expense of understanding science-based or evidence-based medical care. You don't have to say just because I want to do some alternative stuff doesn't mean I'm going to turn my back on evidence-based stuff. Oh my God.
other options that maybe aren't in front of their face.
Yeah, we're calling him Timmy Shelby for sure.
That may be better, safer, more effective, okay? So just to cover my butt real quick.
Dude.
This presentation is meant for informational purposes only. I'm going to go over a lot of research, use a lot of medical terms. So just understand I'm not trying to claim anything, but I'm going to quote some studies, okay, that are very...
When you know what? You could have posted some studies in the last presentation that Janice posted in the Facebook group. My filter broke. Oh God. Chris.
Very powerful. Got low T. So does anybody in here think they have normal testosterone?
Oh, how would we know that? Chat for 1,000 snarks. How would we know if we had low testosterone? I'll wait. Live chat, let me know. How would we know if we have low testosterone? Other than feeling like we may have it, how would we know? How would we freaking know? Oh, my God. Oh, it's just a guess. Oh, I don't know. Vibes. Yes, this is the only right answer. Vibes. Vibes. Yes. That's the only way we would know if we had low testosterone. Oh, get a blood test. Yeah. Get a blood test. Good night, dear Melissa. I hope you do not have nightmares from the pseudo fuckery. Blood test. Yeah. Dear Lord. Y'all, blood in the chat. I am very... A doctor, perhaps? That's just silly, Margaret. Oh my God.
Balance. Put you on the spot here. Normal testosterone balance, okay? So when people usually think they do, it's based on a total testosterone number, okay? It's what's the total. It's a big circle of all the testosterone in my body currently, okay?
This is the guy that Nelo Life is platforming to teach us on the Testo Surge. This is the guy. Oh, raise your hand if you think you're low on testosterone. I don't know. Here's the question. Has anyone gotten a blood test from their primary care physician? Oh, wait. Timmy doesn't believe in primary care physicians because he hasn't gone to the doctor in 25 years. Oh, sorry. So we can't ask about blood tests because we don't have a primary care physician. Okay. Well, I hate it when that happens.
So it's kind of funny when we have couples come over to our booth. We've talked to thousands of doctors about this, and it kind of turns into a joke. You know, the husband says, you know, honey, do I have low T? You know, they make a joke out of it, and the wife smiles and says no. And they kind of think that it's kind of an ego thing, right? It's a masculine thing.
I'm sorry. Why don't you just get a blood test? Why don't you just get a blood test?
Think so. 90% of the men we meet maybe don't admit or don't know that they have low testosterone levels or imbalanced testosterone. That's going to be the more accurate term as I go through this.
Imbalanced testosterone? What does it say on the blood test? Low testosterone? Hey Siri. Oh, I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask Siri. When you have low testosterone, what is it called? Low testosterone is also known as hypogonadism or testosterone deficiency. It's a condition where the body doesn't produce enough testosterone, a hormone that's important for male development and sperm production. Low testosterone can be caused by a number of things, including medical conditions, stress, issues with the pituitary gland, or testicles and aging. Hey Siri, do women need testosterone? Yes, women need testosterone. Testosterone is important for the growth of bones and muscles and healthy organs. Okay. Imbalanced hormones are low. I'm confused. Savannah. Oh my God. Hey, wifey, what are my testosterone vibes? We should have a science vibe shirt. We should have science vibes. You know what I mean? Hypotestosterone. Oh, God. I'm undying at the thought of a husband going to his wife and asking if his T vibes are off. You know? Oh, Oh God, Tiff. I will look after the stream.
Because I don't care about a total testosterone number. Because
Why?
if you have a high total testosterone, we may have a lot of molecules that are created from that, conversions into estrogen, DHT, right? So that total number comes down. And I have some bad molecules floating around in my body that contribute to hair loss, breast cancer,
What?
PCOS, prostate issues.
So high testosterone causes PCOS? Wait. High testosterone causes PCOS? Can. Yes, high testosterone levels can contribute to the development of polycystic ovarian syndrome. Polycystic ovary syndrome is a hormone disorder. PCOS include high levels of luteinizing hormone, LH, and low levels of sex hormone binding globulin, SHBG. High testosterone levels can cause a number of symptoms, including acne, increased body hair, and irregular periods. Weight gain is another common symptom, and it's usually in the abdomen, giving women with PCOS an apple shape. The exact cause of PCOS is unknown, but it's likely a combination of genetics and lifestyle factors. What the flippity flop? Genetics. PCOS results in high testosterone, but I don't think it's the cause. Man, I wish I was smart. Interesting. Good God, this is confusing.
And otherwise. So when we test these men with a free saliva test.
Hey Siri, can you find out if you have low testosterone with a saliva test? What? Yes, a saliva test will work. I guess. Saliva test for testosterone. What? I'm going to wreck my Google Analytics right now. A salivary testosterone test measures the amount of testosterone in a person's saliva. These tests can be used to diagnose and treat conditions related to male and female sex hormones, such as hypogonadism, polycystic ovarian syndrome, hirsutism, excessive hair, ovarian failure, viralization, masculinization, delayed or precocious puberty, impotence in males. Here are some salivary testosterone test kits. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's supposed to be confusing. I've never felt more disappointed in my own education level than when I started doing anti-MLM content, honestly. Oh my God. It's tough because I got sucked into this. So hard in Young Living. Combination of logical fallacies and not understanding enough and not Googling enough. And it's just, people are going to listen to this guy and buy Nelo Life fuckery.
What that means is the free testosterone, which is a small fragment of that total number, 90% are usually not within the good range, okay? So our ego gets involved. 90% think we're fine, but when we actually test and don't guess, but also test in the right manner, which is a big part of this, it's usually not correct.
So if we test for testosterone and it's a high testosterone number, he's saying that 90% of that high testosterone is fucked testosterone. So there's only 10% that's good testosterone. So how do we know? How do we know if it's good testosterone or not? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know if you have good testosterone? Rip to my Google searches. I don't see. Is there good and bad testosterone? Is there good and bad testosterone molecules? I don't see the testosterone and health outcomes. The science behind testosterone biomarkers, no. None of this is trustworthy. I don't know. So it's vibes? It's 90% bad vibes and 10% good vibes? Like, what are we doing? Mine was misdiagnosed. I also now get horrible migraines when I have my period because the estrogen falls so low. Oh. Logical fallacies are so hard to overcome. Yeah. They're so hard. U.S. healthcare drives a lot of people to look at alternative solutions as they're initially seen as more accessible. Yeah. Yep. For sure. And there's no cure for PCOS. Most common treatment is birth control pills. Yep. That's the treatment for keeping my endo from growing back, but you know, I don't understand. I really truly I'm diffused. I say that as a joke. I know it's confused. Squirrel break. I'm feeling a little bit nauseous, so I'd like to push through for like 12 minutes of watching this and then end the stream and do a lighthearted stream tomorrow if that's okay with everybody. Again, the resolution to this thing is I don't know if there's good testosterone molecules and bad testosterone molecules. I have no idea.
Not good. So
he was at the beginning, he was like, I'm going to show you studies as I'm talking, and I'm not going to make medical claims. I'm just going to base my talking off of science shit. But we haven't heard anything. We haven't heard any reference to any studies. Oh, Chris said there's no good or bad testosterone, or just as testosterone. He's an idiot trying to vilify hormones. Thank God. Thank God live chat's coming in to save the day again.
I'm going to start with women first because there's a misconception in the mainstream.
I'm glad he's saying women now instead of females because that's fun. I mean, at least you're learning and growing, dude.
In healthcare, that estrogen's for women, testosterone's for men. That's bogus. It's not accurate, not true, but we have a lot of drugs for estrogen, HRT, birth control. It's a big industry. So that's really where that misconception came from.
Do you understand that a majority of people in the mainstream healthcare space are not trying to fuck over consumers? Yeah, they want to put money into things that they're going to be able to make a return on investment from, but there's lots of drugs that have been developed that save lives, that help people live longer, that cure shit that wasn't curable before. I'm not saying like, oh, it's magical, like unicorn shit. I'm just saying like there's good stuff and bad stuff. Multiple things can be true at the same time. I don't know.
And there's a lot of...
I say that as someone who's had really terrible experiences in the medical field and who's also had, incredible pivots with medication that I'm on now. So, like, there's medication that is helping me in a big way, then helped me right after, like, before surgery, right after surgery, currently, like, I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Symptoms when women's testosterone is out of balance. They lose bone density over time. They have low energy, foggy brain, muscle mass, lots of different.
We lose muscle mass or we just have muscle mass? I'm confused. Hi, Ashley. Oh, hello to your baby snark. Howdy, hey.
Things. It literally is a master.
I was going to make a really sassy comment, but I'm going to be good.
Molecule that affects all of our systems. So it's not really just about testosterone. This is about chronic disease and overall health and vitality. Okay.
Like, what chronic disease are we talking about? Chronic pain? Unexplained chronic pain? Oh, am I supposed to just exercise and drink water and not take pesticide, whatever, laced vegetables and fruit and shit, and eat organic and non-GMO? Is that supposed to cure my chronic pain? Is exercise supposed to cure my chronic pain? Oh, no. Okay. What about my adenomyosis? Is like all that supposed to cure that? Or can I live, like, be a relatively, like, functional human because I have access to medicine? I don't know. Because I've tried everything. And doctors are the ones that are helping me now. And if you have real questions, the stepsister's a real OBGYN.
So
I'm giggling too much at the chat. I don't even know what he's saying. I don't
a lot
either.
of us correlate testosterone
I can't believe that we have lived this long without knowing that this chicken nugget is running free on the internet right now.
with simply muscle mass, right? That's kind of the mainstream discussion. So there was a report, I'll skip to it so you can see this, from Boston University.
Oh boy, we know how trustworthy those universities are.
32% of women in the U.S. have low libido or kind of sexual issues, so to speak, okay?
Is it maybe because guys or their partners who are, whatever, if your partner's a man or your partner's a woman or your partner's a they, them, whatever your partner is, maybe doesn't know how to make your sassy times happy for the other person? So maybe that would be the low libido? It could be for multiple things. I don't know. Like the Dr. MD type. I don't know. He's going to say it's because he's going to say like, oh, you need testosterone because that's why you have low libido. Not always.
Problems with that. So 53 million is 32% of...
And some of us are just ace, sir. Thank you for adding that, Demi. I should have added that too.
U.S. population, which
the
is
source is Boston University, but the study is not cited.
close to 170 million women. About 15 million of those women have abnormal testosterone levels. That's a huge number. It's a big problem. And it's getting...
Was it the same woman from the study who had low libido? I'm confused. Definitely the depression from having to deal with men. Oh my God. Nick said, I just showed up. Don't know who in the chicken nugget this guy is, and he's already pissing me off. Nick, you missed earlier in the stream. Not saying that you have to go back and rage after the live stream ends, but like, okay, since we're speaking of chicken nuggets, use the chicken emoji. This is how you're going to enter for today. Please hold. I didn't make a new squirrel. Here, we'll choose this squirrel. Come on. Oh, here, we'll use this squirrel today. The squirrel is at the bottom, on the bottom right of the screen, our superhero squirrel. In the comments after the stream ends, you're going to put the little chicken emoji. Then you're either going to say, and if you're vegetarian, feel free to put a vegetable, okay? Tell me what place you love chicken nuggets from the best. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, or tell me your favorite vegetarian dish from wherever you like to go. Because I know I've got some vegan buddies in the chat. That's what we're going to do, okay? Let me know what your favorite place to get chicken nuggets from is. And your favorite sauce to dip them in. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to take this off. If you don't understand the giveaway, October 15th stream to October 31st stream, when there's a hidden squirrel on the stream, you're going to get instructions on what question to answer. You're adding an emoji and you're answering the question. One, so I can find your answer and mark off that you entered. But two, well, to make it easier for me to see, but the question you're answering is supposed to be random enough that people who aren't watching the streams don't necessarily get to like have an easy in to participate in the giveaway. And I'm giving away either a Frost Buddy or a Yeti, your choice. If you're outside the United States, I'm giving away a free year's membership to my channel, or equivalent something or other. We'll figure it out if you're an international person and you win. Okay? Okay.
Worse every year because of our environments, because of stress. Does anybody think they're going to have less stress in 5 years, less chemicals in the environment, less?
I do not mind. Any chicken emoji is fine. And if you're one of my vegetarian buddies, just pick a vegetable.
Issues in life to deal with. It's only getting worse, right? We all kind of feel that. So the main things that I want to talk about are bone density, muscle mass, but also brain health. So I want to kind of push the bone.
So does testosterone, hey Siri, does testosterone improve your brain health?
2065 World War.
Oh no. Hey Siri, does testosterone improve your brain health? A 2005 study of 565 World War II veterans found that higher testosterone levels in midlife were linked to better preservation of brain tissue in some, but not all, regions of the brain in late life. A 2004 study of 400 men aged 40 to 80 found that higher testosterone levels were associated with better cognitive function, better cognitive performance in older men. I guess the women don't get any tests.
And muscle.
Yes, James. Yes, 100%.
Discussion away for a little while. And I want to talk about the good way, right? We want to help our patients and
forget it. If you want to watch this, I'll link it in the chat. It's in the live chat. We're donesies for tonight. You can go watch his whole Vimeo. We did it. We freaking did it.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up. We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
Andy's web said, I can say as a trans man, more testosterone really hasn't helped my ADHD. Have you tried camel's milk though, Andy's web? Oh wait, I think that's only for autism. Thanks, Jody. We're never going to be able to unhear that. It's women's fault they have unbalanced hormones. If they just chose to be men with erectile dysfunction, they'd be cured already. Sarcasm. Yep, 100%. I know I'm happier with less testosterone around me. It wasn't an earthquake. My R2D2 backpack fell over. So that's when I went, oh. All right. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can feel free to do the YouTube-y things. There's definitely 6 Nelo Life buddies who did the YouTube-y things for the thumbs down portion of this live stream. I will be back tomorrow with a more lighthearted stream, and I will find, hopefully, this live that they didn't link correctly, because that's a blast, Janice. And I will work on adjusting and figuring out what the hell happened. I'll see if somebody posts it. Nobody in the chat let her know that I had the same problem. It was giving me problems. We got it done. No, you didn't. I've been trying to log in and the ID is expired. Unable to connect to a live presentation. I was trying to log on. Zoom says I need a meeting ID because the meeting has expired. Did the meeting get canceled? Janice is a... Oh, God. All comments. Yeah. Janice was like, yeah, it was giving me problems. We got it done. No, you didn't. Hopefully they'll post it. But what we ended up watching was Janice's... No, Aaron posted it, but it was the Dr. Tim posting one of the supplements that they are shilling now. So that's what we ended up doing. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to take your meds. I took my meds. Don't forget to hydrate. Get enough sleep if you are able to get any sleep at all. Because I know I have some insomnia buddies in the chat as well. Enter the giveaway if you want to. Look for the squirrel to get the instructions if you missed it. What else? Oh, don't join a multi-level marketing company, and I'll see you next time. Knox and I are signing off. Toodles.